Hey guys, it's Elias. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. As we can see today, we're working on a Civic Type R. More specifically, we're taking a look at the side markers. As you can see, we still have our stock side marker on our Type R. I'll be going through the process of how to remove it and how to change it for a different type of side markers. Now, I've had a lot of questions regarding which side marker people want to get. There's smoked ones, there's white ones. So as we look down here, I actually chose two different kinds of side markers to talk about and to show you guys. So right down here is a smoked one. It's just a simple bolt-on, and the other one actually has signal capabilities. I'll actually be giving away that top one, the signal capabilities one, in a giveaway. The first time I think I've ever done this. If you go ahead and follow me on Instagram at FlyinGato, I'll put a little moniker down here in the video, and the first person that follows me and sends me a DM with a picture of their Type R as well as their badge number gets first dibs on that side marker. So go ahead and send me your pictures, and the first one that wants it gets it. Alright guys, let's go ahead and take a look at these two side markers and why people choose them. So here in the United States, everyone has to have an orange side marker in order to pass the DOT, the Department of Transportation. Forces everybody, all the vehicles, to have the same orange side marker regardless of what car you have. Now a lot of people that are in Europe and Japan and things like that, they get the clear side markers because that's just what they have in their countries. Here in the United States, people usually change this side marker for a different one, and actually I've been looking at them, and smoked has been my favorite color for the side markers. I think a white side marker here or a clear side marker will not contrast enough against the white paint for it to actually stand out and look good. So I think for a championship white car, I think a smoked side marker works better. If you have a black car or a red car or a blue car, actually a white side marker or a clear side marker would probably work best. But for the championship white specifically, I think the smoked one looks best. So let's take a look at two different types of black side markers or smoked side markers. So as we can see here, first, this is the stock side marker. I took it off the driver's side already. Very easy to do. You don't actually have to take off the wheel well liner, as I'll show you how to do for the passenger side. But it's very easy to do. Actually, let me show you right now how to do it. So as you can see here, this is where the side marker sits. There is the harness that plugs right there. So all you have to do is really, when this is plugged in there, is you take a screwdriver, you go right in here with a flathead screwdriver, and to show you better, I'll take it off, and you push this tab down. So this tab right here, you push. It'll bend and push. You push that down, and you'll be able to pop it off. Once that pops off, just like any other harness, you push the other harness down and it pops off. Very simple. This took me literally 5 seconds to take off. Let's take a look at the driver's side. So over here on the passenger side, it's a little bit more complicated. We have the windshield washer fluid reservoir right here, right in the way of where you need to get access to the side marker. And you also have this hood holder here, this hood leg, I forget what it's called. It's unfortunate that the Civic comes with these. It reminds you that you have a Civic after all. I wish it had dampers. Easy to add on later on, but I haven't done it. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to do it. But in order to get access, you can't go through here. You have to go through here. So before we go any further, let's go ahead and examine what I've bought. So this is an aftermarket. I got it from eBay. It was very inexpensive, and it looks pretty decent. It's just a smoked side marker. It looks pretty good. Let's compare that to the stock one. And there they are. So you can see everything pretty much lines up. The only thing that this is missing is, of course, where the harness plugs in, the bulb. Now this kit actually does come with LED bulbs. And it'll help brighten everything up. Since it is smoked, it'll cover some of the light passing through. LEDs will help brighten it up a little bit because the stock bulb, as we can see here, is a very old school, old style type of bulb. Now the other type of side marker, the one I'm giving away, is actually pretty cool. So there's some instructions that it comes with there, and I'll include that in the package, but all you have to do is tap into your turn signal light with these, and then you plug in this bulb again, and you not only have side marker capabilities, but it'll also blink with your turn signal. That's pretty cool. And as you can see on the inside, the LED bulbs are already in there. That's pretty cool. These are a little bit more expensive. People like to get them. I won't be installing them in my car because it's not really my style, but I know a lot of people do love these, so I will be giving these away. Like I said, go follow me on Instagram at FlyinGato and send me a private message with a picture of your Civic Type R and your badge number. Taking a look at the box that it came with, Project RA. Here's the turn signal itself. Then it comes with some zip ties and some wire management for the install. And just taking a look at the instructions, very easy. So when it comes to replacing the bulb itself, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is pop this off, just like that. It just pops off very easily. After you pop it off, you take the LEDs that it came with and pop it on. Simple as that. So as we can see here, we are sitting where we need to be sitting. These are very, very large tires on my beautiful Konig Ampliform wheels. So these are 265, 35, 18 tires. So the first thing we have to do is turn the wheel so that you get access to these 2 bolts right there, or 2 screws. So now we have better access to our 2 screws here. We just got to unscrew them. As you saw, I kind of already started it. There's one. So once this screw and this screw is off, all you have to do is kind of pull on this, and now you have access very easily to remove your side marker. And there we have it. So just push the screwdriver in there, push the little tab, that tab right there, and that's it. Pull this out a little bit. Now I will admit this part was a bit more fiddly than I wanted it to be. Take a look at my hand right there, because you gotta go behind here, push that forward, and then use a screwdriver like this to get all the way in there. As you can see, right in there, and push a tab. Let me show you that tab. There it is. Oh, you saw it for a second. There's that tab you have to push with the screwdriver very carefully. And Honda doesn't really give you that much give. You can't really pull this out. That's where it stays. That's as far as it goes. So just keep that in mind when you're doing this. So one thing I recommend before you finish up the install, as you can see, it looks really nice. It's got the LEDs in there. Definitely check before you finish installing. Saves you a lot of trouble if the LEDs don't work for whatever reason. So that's working. And that's working. So we're good to go. We're going to finish it up, and I'll show you guys what it looks like at the end. All right, here we go. All set. I think it looks really, really good. I like the light. It matches the headlights because of the LED. I think it looks really, really good. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And off it looks really good as well. It fits in with the rest of the car. I think this upgrade was a little bit fiddly, a little bit of a pain in the butt to do. I'm all done. I showed you guys how to do it. Just take your time and put it in as it's supposed to go in, and you should be all set. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Man, that looks really good. Really good. I'm pretty pumped about that. All right, catch you next time. Peace.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see we can be true.